All right, all right, all right, all right. It is that time. Let's get right up in it. Welcome to the world famous Planet Eating Squid Show, Season 4, Episode 6. That's pretty crazy, if you ask me. It is February 13th, 2024. On the evening over here in Arizona. I hope you guys are all having a great night, day, or morning, whatever time it is for you. Let's see. Let me just do a quick sound check. Make sure the sound. Let's see. Let me just do a check. Alright, sounds good. We're live on X, we're live on Facebook, we're live on Trovo, we're live on Twitch, we're live on Facebook. YouTube, everywhere, man. Check me out. Live pretty much each and every day. We had a couple day hiatus just because I was just getting caught up on sleep and stuff. Just not been getting the best sleep. And then Super Bowl stuff, hanging out with my brother, a few other things. But let me share this out now. And we'll kind of recap on what happened over the weekend with me. Let's see. Live now. We also popped on by to PurpleHaze's stream. I forgot what night that was, but popped on by there. Popped on by to Jeff's stream. Popped on by to Main's World stream with his wife and him playing games, which is awesome to see. Cause that's badass to see. Your wife playing games with you. What? Actually playing pretty decently too, so that's pretty good, man. But yeah, no, let me get this shirt out, let people know that we are live. Let me check get kick updated, and then we will get the show on the road here. A little bit of some things to kind of go over, recapitulate on some things, but alright, let's see, let's close that down. Podcasts. Dadgummit, Bobby. Alright. But yeah, let me get this going. Let's pop on right to kind of where we were here. So on my main page, right? Check us out whenever we are live. Check us out on the For You stuff. Just based on stuff that people like to watch on the channel, just kind of gives you a certain video set list for you. So go check that out. There's also the upcoming live streams, and then you have the Live Now slot. So you got the Chill Times with SQUiDzzz Cloud Dosage edition tomorrow. And then we got the Chill Times with SQUiDzzz Daily edition on Thursday and then Friday. That'll be the end of the podcast for this week, but we still have the rest of this week to kind of go over stuff. We still got Epic Games, which we'll kind of go over more later this week as those come out, probably on Thursday. And see what else might come out on Game Pass. There's something new on Luna, which we'll kind of go over here. But yeah, no, I'm excited. This month has been pretty nice. Next week, I'm getting ahead of myself, but next week I'm going to probably look at Helldivers 2. Yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I can to get that going. Got some other things lined up, but that's not until really I got to worry about Sandland, which is in April, at the end of April too. So I'm excited. Anyways, past live streams, go check these out. We'll kind of recap on what we did over the weekend here a little bit in the last week from the last episode to now. You got the creative playlist. We started playing some Persona 3 Reloaded. We'll probably play more of that slowly but surely. Same with all the other JRPGs. There's so many, but we're getting this spoon-fed with content. You got the popular videos. You got the Pokemon stuff. We'll probably be doing more Pokemon stuff here. Got the Apex stuff. I'll have the edit. I think we already did the January edit, but I'll have one for this month coming out here soon. So stay tuned on that. There's a new Apex event that just went down tonight, so I think we're gonna play that after this stream. But I still have to do a few other things, and then I'll probably hop on to Apex a bit after that. But yeah, man, it's looking pretty good here. Apex Season 20, it's crazy. So I'll be checking that out tonight for sure after I get my, I got one, well, I guess 2 chores, 3. So I got to do the cat boxes and then take the trash out. I guess it's 2. I don't know. Because I'm not going to leave that stuff in here. I got to take it out immediately. But anyways, Rise and Grow Together. You got the Shiroi Akuma First Looks, which, again, we'll kind of go over more Luna stuff. There's some Xbox stuff that's going to be lined up here too. That won't be until much later. You got the World Famous Fighting Squid Show, and then you got Chill Times SQUiDzzz Daily Edition. I'll probably be uploading the next season starting after this week. So over, I guess, the weekend, we'll have this changed to the newer seasons. So definitely go back and watch these if you haven't already. And then I'll have this updated as well. Yeah, check out, this is the newest one. Same with Skull and Bones is recent last week, and then Airhead came out fairly recent too. So let's see. Yeah, it's not even released yet, but it's on here. So you get a exclusive early access to it on Luna. I didn't suspect that because it's not the 28th, it's the 13th or 13th, and it was on here like I think either yesterday or the day before, 12th or 11th. I wasn't live or anything, but I definitely added it to my playlist. I was just like, oh, hell yeah. I saw this on I think it was on Xbox. There's like an Xbox trailer or something. Anyways, let's watch this real quick. See what this game is about, Airhead. What you doing down there, Mimi? I know. You grabbing your toy? Grab the toy. Looks trippy, man. What the? Yeah, you can play the free demo on Steam. It's on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, pretty much everywhere, man. And I think we get the early exclusive access on Luna. Heard it here first because I don't think it's out yet on those other things. And it's okay, so you can get the introductory offer. It's already out here. Huh. It's weird how it says the 28th then. Huh. Anyways, go check this out. I'll be checking it out eventually on Luna. There's just, it's so many games. We checked out Drift CE. It was pretty fun. Built we put a rotary engine into a BMW. I could have did the tires and all that other shit, but yeah, it was already too much building a whole fucking engine. Now I like seeing what that's like. Like I thought, I don't know. There's like a 2-3 piece thing. Nah, that shit was so many pieces. But just shows like how, crazy cars are, to be honest. I know there are some, like, you can just get big engine blocks and stuff and just throw the cylinders in, put the gaskets on, and call it a day, but put the head on. But that rotary shit, what the fuck? I didn't know it was built like that. Anyways, that's besides the point. If you want to go see more what I'm talking about, we did do a video on it. I accidentally closed my page. Let me just go back here. Yeah, because pretty much when we were live last was for the Forza stuff we did on, was that Friday night? Yeah, kind of, or Saturday. It was late. Yeah, so that was kind of like the last kind of gameplay we did live. We did play a little bit of some stuff offline, like I was playing my Switch offline at my brother's, and then I played some stuff on my Chromebook, playing like Stardew Valley and Chrono Trigger, and then also on my DS playing more just random stuff on there too. But yeah, it's just kind of all over. But from our last show last week, we played, Persona. Go check that out. That was pretty fun. Did our show, Chill Times with SQUIDzzz, Cloud Dosage Edition. Played Power World that night, and then we played Heavy Rain a little bit later. Then we played more Apex. We did this super late night, so definitely go back and watch that. Played more Skull and Bones. It was just the demo or the beta that was out for that time. I don't like to spend too much time on betas anymore, just unless like I get early access beta type thing where I kind of like the input and stuff matters, whereas this one was just, hey, let's kind of crash test our servers and see how well we handle the server hits, which, I mean, to be frank, they could have been better. Like, the player count and stuff on this game is not too high. And it's also like a little bit isolated because you can get it through Ubisoft, yes, but then you can also get it through Epic, but then not Steam. So it's like it has one of those weird things, and then the guy is claiming it's like a quadruple A game, not a triple A game, and I played it, and for that time that I did play it, I'm not gonna be like no cap or anything at all here. Like we be real. This shit was all right, but it just felt like it was just like an extension of like, honestly, if you played like Black Flag or any other Assassin's Creed that has a boat in it, it feels just like that, really. It kind of just has like an ADS type thing when you're trying to aim like certain cannons and stuff, and it changes your cursor and things like that. But I mean, I'm not trying to hate on the game, but it's just being, again, real on it. Like, it was fun, but it wasn't like, all right, I need to go get this game like right now fun. The beta, I think they could have did better with the beta if they released it like maybe like last month instead of the beta like a week before the game actually comes out, have it open beta. But even still, people that I do know behind closed doors that do play Ubisoft and are like Ubisoft partners and stuff, they weren't hitting and hollering about this game at all, or like saying like you need to go get this. But I don't know. We'll have to see how it pans out with content and stuff like that later. But for what it was this weekend, I mean, full game, I mean, it's, yeah, eventually I'll get it in my library, but it's not like, again, one that's going to be at the top of my list. And that's just my personal take on that. But it's still fun. Like, it's fun to play that more so with friends. But if you're playing by yourself, or you do like, or you have no friends, I guess, that play it, then you're kind of screwed. I mean, yes, you could group up with people online and things like that, but even still, when I was doing that, it, like, you had to kind of do the same objectives and things like that and wait for the person to get there. If they weren't there, then you were stuck at that quest line piece. And it's just like, all right, Jimmy, can you come on over here? I'm trying to do this mission. But no, shit like that just pissed me off. So I was just like, I'm good. But Who knows? Maybe on the full version they'll polish that up more and make it more fun. And then also I must say, like, the part when you're walking on land and stuff, like, I thought there'd be maybe combat at least for that, but no, it's purely just ship combat as far as what I've seen and heard about. There's no like shooting guns or anything, like your guy having a gun or something like that, or getting into a duel, or no sword battle or anything like that. No, just just 100% boat battles. So that's the other part too. But I don't know. Maybe some people like that. I need a little mix of variety there with that. Not just the vehicle combat, but who knows. Anyways, to segue on out of that, we had the chill times with SQUiDzzz. We watched kind of more of like games and stuff that we'll be kind of getting this year and stuff like that. I'll kind of recapitulate it a little bit here. I'll go over that more, but we also played Forza, and then here we go with this show for this Tuesday, and then we got the rest of the week lined up. So let's close that. Shout out to people on Twitch. Shout out to you guys. We're live on here again, like pretty much each and every day. Reason why I wanted to talk about this is just if I do go live on Luna, this is where you'll see the Luna videos live. The VODs will be just uploaded to YouTube. So if sometimes you miss me on like YouTube, or you're like, where is SQUiD at or something, what is he doing? Maybe go check on Twitch and see if I'm live there, because it's likely that I might be live with some Luna stuff or something like that. Well, mainly just live with Luna stuff if you don't see me live. Yeah, let's go over some trailers, some games that are coming out this year that I'm excited for. This one is one in particular. The rest of these Xbox games, not so much. I kind of just grabbed these for people to kind of see about and stuff like that. But yeah, let me get this popped up on here.
Would you banish me?
Banish me?
I would. Then I'd kill you again for dying before I do. We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those
Where's
who
the
don't.
combat, right? That's what I'm saying on Skull and Bones.
Banishing
I don't
his
know,
ghost
dude.
wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Life to the living,
Death to the dead. I'm not sure I can do this.
honor your oath, or bring me back, but don't leave me like this. Something's there.
Something alive.
No. It's dangerous.
Come no closer. Who are you?
I'm a banisher. Do we kill?
Or do we part forever?
We must decide now.
Where is my mind?
I love you, Red McCraith.
Where is my mind?
Where's my mind? Huh? Yeah, that game looks pretty sick. I can't wait for that. That's why it's on my physical list. This one, I mean, I'm just kind of playing this for those that do care about both Flight Sim and Doom. I never care about either because I haven't seen either or played too much of Flight Sim. So it's like 98 or something, 99. Even then, I was in like school, and then my brother barely had it too. So. Computer barely ran that too. So this looks pretty cool, actually. Oh. Huh. Free expansion. That's surprising to see something free on that game. Tell you that much. And part 2 only in cinemas. Only in cinemas, but it will be out in theaters. Or out of theaters.
Hi, I'm Timothy Chalamet and I play Paul Atreides. Go check out the Flight Simulator Dune expansion, where you can fly a royal ornithopter on Arrakis.
Hi, I'm Austin Butler, and I play Fade Rotha Harkonnen in Dune Part 2. Now here's something you've never seen before. A custom Xbox console that fits into its very own ornithopter stand, and an Xbox controller that floats over a sand dune in Arrakis. We're giving these away, and you could win one. Check out details on Xbox, Warner Brothers, and Dune social channels.
You gotta go subscribe and follow.
And don't forget to see Dune Part 2 only in theaters March 1st.
All right, but yeah, no, go check that out. All right, next. Oh, yeah, go check this out. I'm gonna keep talking about it for a while, but Radioactive. It's coming out later this year. Go wishlist it right now. Do it right now. Why haven't you done it? Why have you not done it yet? I'm just kidding. Seriously though, my friend, he be making this game, so have to go check it out. We'll be checking it out day 1 for sure. Let's see what this says here. System requirements. 4 gigs of RAM. All right, so I can do it. Windows 7. All right. Good. But yeah, check out Radioactive today. Well, not today, but add it to your wish list today. It'll be out later this year. We'll get to some more trailers. These are some that I'm excited for on the digital front. I can't even talk because I'm so excited. This one, I mean, I might get this on PlayAsia given the price, but the PlayAsia price plus the shipping and all that stuff is going to make it go to like $70, $80 if I do decide to get this one for the physical, which I might, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, because it's going to be hard to get the physical for this. Like I was saying, I might just get it just so I can play it and then eventually later get the physical when it comes out. Like, hey, here's the 5th anniversary of this game. And then get the physical of it easily. Anyways, just so I'm not holding myself back waiting for a physical.
The legendary Dragon Quest manga and anime is coming to Xbox Series S and X, Windows, Nintendo Switch, Steam, and PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 as an exhilarating new action RPG in Infinity Strash. Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai. Take charge of Dai and the disciples of Avar. Pop. Ma'am.
Ma'am.
I
didn't know the guy's name was Ma'am.
Lord Hadlar and his monstrous army.
Ma'am.
Hadlar's ghastly army will take all your cunning and skill to overcome. The Dark Army.
Oh, look at that, Dragon Quest
six
monsters.
legions full of gruesome beasts, led by their powerful commanders that will not be easily defeated.
Yeah, so I might get this like
React
either
in the
next
moment
month or the month
with
after that.
real-time combat where you can
We'll
switch
see.
between characters as the battle intensifies. Each character has their own set of unique skills to help collectively defeat your enemies. Knives and swords, devastating magic.
This because I want to try
power
to get
to
this
heal,
Dragon Quest thing done this
and
year,
dark
but we'll see.
aura skills. Everything you need to crush your adversary. The game delivers the full Sovereign Rock Castle arc narrative from the anime.
What?
Covering up to episode 41, where you'll
Wow.
experience all the excitement of the story we created with dynamic and explosive playable battles. Collect and equip accessories known as bond memories.
Wait,
to
so
boost
if I
your
just go
chances
read
of
the
defeating
manga, I don't have to
Dark
get the
Army.
game?
These are awesome because not only do they level up the stats of the character they are equipped to,
Nah, I'm gonna
they
do that.
also
I need to
unlock scenes from the original
play the
manga.
game and then read the manga. But let's hope that's not the case with
If
this
you're having
game.
a hard
'Cause
time
I'm still
progressing
reading the
through
manga
story,
and
or just want to become even stronger, you can take on the Temple of Recollection. Here, you can earn rewards to level up the spells and skills of your party members, as well as strengthen bond memories. The Temple is a repeatable dungeon that changes every time you play through it. The further you progress, the harder it gets. You'll have to decide whether to exit the temple with your earnings and your life, or risk it all for the promise of something even greater. You will need all the power and strength to delve deeper into the tougher end of the story. So use your earnings from the Temple of Recollection to level up and customize your
I'm
team.
gonna go over a couple more Dragon Quest games because I don't talk about them enough that I want more people to
Once
know
you've
about them.
completed the story, Challenge mode is unlocked.
We already
Here,
watched Dark
you will
Prince
find
the other
unique,
day, but
supercharged quests that offer even greater challenges not seen in the main game. You can collect all of Dai's memories in the game's scrapbook, unlocking different pieces while playing through the story. And to complete the book, you will also need to clear the full Temple of Recollection.
I'm gonna try to get these new
Whether you love
storyline
action
ones that came out
RPGs,
recently.
Dragon Quest, anime, or all of the above, the adventure starts here in your quest to become a true hero.
You know what, I'll
in
find a
the
Dragon Quest Dark
Infinity
Prince.
Strash, Dragon Quest, the adventure of Dai.
All right, let's get to the next one. But yeah, this is one that, again, it's gonna be weird to get like a physical of it. This is kind of like where it's like weird with that. Sometimes it's like you can get the physical, yes, but that's when it is available. And if it's not available, then you kind of have to get the Japanese version, and then most likely the Switch version, which switches to your native English or your native language based on what type of Switch you have. So yeah, this came out last year, so it's fairly fresh. So again, it's like I want to get it, but then also want to get the physical of it just for the collection sake of it. But the way of how like digital stuff is working right now, or how games are working right now, they're going more into digital. So it's like this is kind of that fine line of where it's going to be almost impossible to get a physical of this unless I get literally the import version of it, which is it going to be worth it for that? Maybe, but we'll see. Let's watch this monster showcase with the Dark Prince. And there's another Dragon Quest game, which I don't know if people knew about this one, but Dragon Quest Treasures. Bring that up here. Treasures. Which this is another one I want to try to get this year if I can, which would be pretty sick. That's a good trailer here. Let's watch this over again. All right. Close that. All right, let me bring this down over here. We'll cut in the middle of this Steam stuff to watch more Dragon Quest stuff here. All right, so this is the Monster Showcase. Hide away again for, oops, wrong button. Hide away for a second while this plays. Whoa, can't see.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Naderia. Welcome to the wonderful world of Naderia, where you'll have the opportunity to wrangle over 500 wild and whimsical monsters.
500?
In Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince. Join us today as we explore a veritable feast of beasts that can be scouted and synthesized on your quest to become the master of monsterkind. Speaking of feasts, the Goonash Goody is the result of a choco slime who found itself stuck in a pastry pocket after being tempted by the alluring aroma. While not the most intimidating of monsters, it's sure to make a delightfully delicious addition to your party. And here we have the Vegan Dragora. A
Vegan Dragora, what?
Lapping up the sun's rays on a warm summer day.
Vegan?
Music-loving Crocker Bugle Doo toots a spiffy tune that's likely to leave you stopped in your tracks. comedic King Jester slime will do anything to get a laugh.
Come on.
Oh my, what have we here? This fiendishly handsome demon is known as the Sugar Baddie. A
The
perfect
Sugar
companion
Baddie.
for the lonely adventurer
What the-
looking to be showered with sweets. With such an astounding assortment of monsters to find on your journey,
500 though,
you'll
that's
encounter everything from the cute
actually
and
pretty
cuddly
impressive.
great saber cub. Oh, just look how
put that in perspective. That's pretty much the blueberry decks plus the Kitakame decks plus the national decks for this new Pokemon. But only one of those. Like, well, not one of those, but the regular one plus one of the new Pokédexes, because they're about 200 for sure on the blueberry, and then Kitakame is like 180 or something. Anyways, it's pretty cool though. 500 monsters.
ugly it is snoozing under.
And this is the original one that, like,
nocturnal blood
I think did this Dragon Quest Monsters come out before Pokemon? I'm not too sure.
sucking Draki and the repugnant Fungool.
All right, kitty, come on.
They're known for
You coming
spewing
over here or
spores
what?
onto sleeping
Come on.
travelers to propagate. And to think I was led to believe he was a fun guy. At last, a slime draws near. Say, what do you think we'd get if we synthesized a slime with a succubat? Well, let's find out.
Slime
Aha!
bat.
It's the devilish dark,
Oh, dark
slime. With one of these in your party, enemies will need to prepare for a terrible slime. The key to your success lies with synthesis, so be sure to experiment with combining
coming over here or
monsters
what?
to
Come
create
on.
stronger and often
Okay.
outrageous offspring.
Cat keeps half walking on over
Many
here.
more monsters are waiting to be discovered and are
Let her
ready for
do that
wrangling.
then.
Now it's up to you to scout, collect, and synthesize to create an army for battle and become the master of monster kind.
They got the same
Dragon
announcer
Quest
from the
Monsters, the Dark Prince. Coming
Coliseum.
December 1st, 2023. Available
And this
for
is fairly
pre-order
recent,
now.
too.
Play the demo today.
The one was October. This one was December. And then this other one, I think, was a couple months before that. So let's see. Yeah, another Dragon Quest game. But yeah, no, there's a lot of Dragon Quest games last year.
Eric and Mia are
Not gonna
orphan
lie.
siblings who live on a Viking boat.
Eric. Eric, are you awake? Come on, let's sneak out again. I want to find some treasure.
Their lives are about to be turned upside down as they embark on a tremendous adventure. A chance encounter with two strange creatures leads to a rip-roaring treasure hunt in a mystical world.
Ready? Go! Hold on, sis!
So you get different stories depending on who you pick.
They're transported to Draconia, an untamed land where monsters roam free. Some can be befriended and help the plucky pair traverse this fantastical world in pursuit of treasure.
Whoa!
They're sure to prove invaluable in battle. But also in the hunt for loot. As they help Eric and Mia leap,
Take off!
glide,
Yeah, this
and
is
sprint to the most inaccessible
I'm
locales.
not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm about to
Draconia is
say.
brimming with treasure, and these monsters will show you the world through their eyes on your quest to track it down.
But again,
You'll want to use these
Monster Quest
treasure
or Dragon
visions
Quest
to
is the
your
original like
advantage.
Monster Kingdom game, in my opinion.
Wait!
That and Shimigami. But so am I.
But there's one thing no self-respecting treasure hunter can do without. And that's a base.
I hereby declare this our gang's brand new base. What kind of treasure is it?
Every item of treasure you find will need appraising.
All right.
And as the value of the treasure in your vault goes up, so will your gang's rank.
Here are the candies.
Visit the personnel department to recruit new gang members.
You'll be a great asset.
Hello there.
Or head over to the dormitories and swap your party members around. You can even send teams of monsters out on dispatch missions.
Back soon. Back at last.
If you're lucky, they might bring back a piece of truly exceptional treasure. Don't forget to put your favorite pieces on display in the vault.
Not bad at all.
The base also houses a shop, a pellet factory,
You want something?
All done. Merci beaucoup.
and a cafeteria. It's a one-stop shop for all your adventuring needs. Draconia is also home to the 7 coveted Dragonstones. But dangerous rival gangs are after them too. A whole host of newfound friends. A home away from home. And a world of utterly unforgettable adventures awaits. It's time to set off in search of your ultimate treasure.
Let's go.
New for Nintendo Switch, the RPG where treasure is everything. Dragon Quest Treasures.
But yeah, that's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. All right. Segue on out of that one. Let's keep it on the Switch theme for now. So this one has a new season coming out later this year. I guess next month in a couple weeks. So check it out. Well, we do have Splatoon 3 as well. So let's see. Marlin Airport. Huh? Yeah, this one is pretty fun as well. I'll try to start playing it more regularly, but yeah. Oh, it's going there now. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to Inkopolis Square. This once thriving district now lies abandoned and has been drained of color. After awakening in this world of order, an Octoling, Agent 8, along with Pearl, one half of the musical duo Off the Hook, who is now a drone, must ascend the Spire of Order together. This single-player experience is designed to be replayed over and over again. There are 3 things to keep in mind: floor selection, color chip enhancement, and objective completion. You'll need to repeat this cycle in order to gain more knowledge and reach the top of the spire. This elevator is the only way to ascend the spire. However, you can only go up 1 floor at a time. On each floor, select one of 3 different objectives to complete. Each objective's difficulty and clear conditions will vary, so choose wisely. Conditions include destroying the portals from which hordes of enemies appear, chasing and defeating enemies, guiding a ball, and more. Once you've made your selection, you will receive color chips. Place them on your palette for enhancements like increasing your firing speed or raising your damage output. Over 60 types of color chips can be unlocked. Use different combinations to customize your palette to your liking. For example, you can adjust the features of your main weapon. Activate your special weapon in rapid succession. Or widen the explosive range of your bombs. You can also upgrade the Pearl drone, who can support you in combat. So even if your current loadout isn't quite fitting, you may continue to make progress.
Nice.
As you ascend the spire, more difficult objectives and enemies will attempt to block your path. Fail to reach the top, and you'll be forced to start over from the very beginning, regardless of your current floor. Additionally, you will forfeit all color chips obtained. However, they will be converted into a currency known as pearls. Use pearls to acquire permanent upgrades before your next run, such as having more lives, reducing damage received, and improving your base abilities, to give you a fighting chance in completing objectives. Floor selection, color chip enhancement, objective completion. Repeat this cycle and conquer the spire. In this colorless world and the Spire of Order, you must contend with many trials and terrors. And at journey's end, what awaits you at the top? Side order. Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass paid DLC for the Splatoon 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 22nd. The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass is available now on Nintendo eShop.
All right. But yeah, that is going to be something we'll try to look at when it does come out on the Switch. We'll see how that works. But whew, so many games, it's crazy, including this one. This is another one. All right, but let's get into another JRPG that I'm excited for this year. You guys might have seen it, but let's watch more of this. What, Grand Blue Fantasy? Yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
リリスの狙いは近畿の大聖少女アンラマインを復活させ星の世界へ帰ること。力ある聖少女4体分の聖書を使い、今度こそ星の世界へのゲートを開こうとしています。
聖少女、かつて破空戦争の際に生み出された星の民の兵器か。
聖少女、星神をお前たちはそう呼ぶのか。
妙だわ、この子の力普通じゃないみたい。この大気の震えはまさか。
Reminds me of like Xenoblade Chronicles. That's another one we gotta get into, but so many, dude.
動き出した運命は止まらない。大いなる犠牲と悲哀を超え、我が救済の執行を。
今までいろんなことがありました。いろんな島を旅していろんな人と出会って、いつもあなたが助けてくれて、本当にたくさん感謝しているんです。だから。
So yeah, eventually we'll be getting into that one. When that is, I don't know. It's a $60 game, 70 or 80 if you get the premium. So that's gonna be a while. But this one, on the other hand, this last one here, this is probably gonna be the one that I'll be getting next week. The Dragon Quest ones I'll probably be looking at like maybe next month or the month after that, but we'll see. I need to, like I said, start nabbing these physicals for the ones that I want, because they're gonna stop like making physicals here soon. Damn.
Helipod launch initiated.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
So next week we'll be getting this for sure.
Sending out an SOS. Freedom forever.
So eventually we'll be getting that. Probably, like I said, next week. At a nice price of $40. Get that plus the Super Citizen, which comes with I don't know what it does. Get the Savior set, this cape, a weapon, Super Citizen status, Stratagem Hero Ship, and a Steeled Veterans Premium Warbond. So I don't know what that is, but pay $60, get the full deluxe edition of it. But it's pretty cool, man. So we'll probably, like I said, nab that when it does come out. When that is, I don't know. This is my guides and stuff. Not really guides, more of just Redfall and sandwich guides and egg guides for Pokemon. But all right. But I think that might be the show for tonight. I'm trying to think if there's really anything else that I wanted to go over about. Yeah, really, I guess next week we'll kind of powwow back here. Again, still working on the big 31 list, which I'll kind of talk more on the physicals when I do start to nab them. But there are a couple series, just going to shout them out real quick, because we'll kind of, at the end of the month, we'll kind of go over each series, so that way we kind of go over it all in full circle with everything. And then the other collection we'll kind of just go over as we get through, which is the big 31 list. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you got to go back and watch some videos. And then the big wish list too, of all those games, and kind of taking them 5 at a time, right? As we get each 5, we'll start to get each one. So probably like around the middle part of this year is when we'll start to really get going on that. Like I'm thinking April for the wish list, and then May for my other one, and then kind of switching it off every other month until we get each one done, because one has 27 and one has 36. So I'll try to get them done this year, or as close as I can to the list done. So it's going to take a lot of hard work. But then also there's these other games, which, to shout out a couple of them, we'll go over more of these next week. Just to shout out 2 of them here. Xenoblade Chronicles, I'm going to get that collected, all of them. And then as well as that Pikmin, which is 4 of those. A couple other series we'll go over a little bit later. We touched more on Dragon Quest. I still have to get a lot of Dragon Quest, but there's a lot of Dragon Quest. There's a lot of other games too to get. A lot of Final Fantasy. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. But let me just go ahead and mark this down. Done there. Okay. Sweet. But yeah, we'll kind of come back again, and like I said, next week we'll talk more on the other physical games that we'll be looking at for more of like a specific list, and then we'll kind of get more into the nitty gritty of things and other games and stuff. But that's the idea. But let me give a shout out to Ron Slusher for coming on by. Appreciate you, man, as always. Probably gonna take a mini break here, and then we'll be back with Apex, probably in the late night slot, because what time is it now? Yeah, about 9 o'clock. So I still have to, like I said, do a few things, and then I'll get into Apex for the night, and then probably play that for a good 2 hours, maybe 3, but probably 2. So I need to actually get sleep and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow is my Friday, so I could afford to maybe stay up an extra hour or 2. More so an extra hour, not 2, but that's why I'm kind of cutting it down right now. So that way we could just jump on to my next thing that I got to go do. And then I could take a little break after that, and then actually get into another stream for at least an hour or 2. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for tonight. The new season of Apex just started as well. Season 20. It's going to be pretty sick, dude. It's going to be pretty sick. So definitely come on by to the stream. I'll see you guys all in a little bit here. Like I said, I got to entertain my little kitties, hang out with them, and take a mini break. So that's what I'm going to do. But peace out, SQUIDzzz out. I'll see you guys all next week on this show. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Chill Times of SQUIDzzz Cloud Dosage Edition, as well as the Cloud, or not the Cloud Edition, but the Chill Times of SQUIDzzz show throughout the rest of the week on Thursday and Friday. So I'll see you guys there too. But yeah, we'll be back with more gameplay. We'll be playing some Apex, the new season. Stay tuned. But peace out, SQUIDzzz out. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And I appreciate and love each and every one of you guys. Bye. Zoni says bye too. Say bye, Zona. All right, see you guys. Bye.